Okay, so this is a very crazy place with crazy things going on in it, and I don't know half of what I'm supposed to do here. Don't read the sign, you weirdo. I'm trying to get to the back of the house again. I want to see if things what was I saying? Oh yeah. Shoot! Spooky mannequin. That is actually a very spooky mannequin. They did a good job with that spooky mannequin. Anyway, turn it on. Okay. I wasn't sure, but I wanted to try it. Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's StepsBasic, and welcome back to West of Loathing, the Reckoning at Gun Manor. So last time we left off, we met a couple of ghosts. We got spooked a lot. We killed a bunch of spiders. And, unfortunately, we kind of blew up the nice lady in charge of the elevator. Oh, great, it's you. Welcome to the elevator. At this point, all we can do is go to the second floor. Why just the second floor? The button for the third floor is missing. If you want to help, maybe you can burn down the entire manor and dig it out of the ashes. Second floor, please. Okay. So there's 4 on the bottom floor, 4 on the second floor, and 5 on the third floor. Cool. Let's go to the guest rooms. Start in the guest rooms and work our way to the left rooms. Okay. There's a lot of guest rooms. I should have figured. Why is this one barred? The door is barred, and therefore so are you from entering. The ghostly clerk runs or hovers quickly over to you. No, dear, I'm sorry, but they can't let you do that. Oh, why not? What's in there? A customer. He hasn't paid his bill, so I was forced to lock him in there until he does. I know that seems mean, but one has to take care of firm-handedly. How much does he owe you? 1,000 meat. How is he supposed to get meat to pay for if you won't let him out? That's a fair question, dear. But that's on him, I'm afraid. Would you take 500? Well, I suppose it's better than nothing I've gotten out of him so far. And he seems perfectly content to just stay locked in there, so alright. Thanks. Hi. One of the museum employees is sitting here reading a magazine, as you can see. Congratulating on newfound freedom. Hey, congratulations, I freed you. You're free. Huh? Free from what? Well, being locked in the room with nothing to do except read that magazine. Ah, so you freed me from having an excellent excuse to not do my crappy job. Well, you freed me from the burden of relaxing in here instead of emptying the trash cans and cleaning the toilets. Great. Look, you're a real hero. I could lock the door again. No, it's too late now. I'm free. Free as the wind blows. Free as my job blows. Thank you. You're welcome. Huh. Well, that was rude. 5 experience for something stuck in my teeth. Your children, your body. The rules of loving your mind. Growing the cosmos in 10 minutes a day. Oh, I got a snake oiler. Why are all the lights on? I gotta turn all the lights off. Oh, somebody left money in here. Nice. Alright, so there was a lady. Hi. Hello, dear. Welcome to my little B&B. Would you care for a room? No, thanks. I won't be staying that long, hopefully. Wait a minute. Yes? What's B&B stand for? Boo and breakfast. Okay, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Why did you say your B&B when this isn't your house? Oh, I know, dear, but nobody was using these guest rooms, and there are ghosts hovering around with nowhere to be, so I've got feeling homesick for the little B&B I used to run when I was alive, so I thought Miss Gunn wouldn't mind. What happened to your eye? Oh, it was such a foolish accident. I had a guest I was suspicious of, a nervous, twitchy little man. I thought he might have been mixed up in something bad, and one evening, as I passed by his room, I gave in temptation and peeped in on him through the keyhole. Did you see anything? Well, only for a moment. He was cleaning a small pistol, and I suppose I must have made a noise because he suddenly jumped and the gun went off. And it hit you? That's right, straight through the keyhole. That's how I died, in fact. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Thank you, dear, but it's all right. Serves me right for spying on a guest. It's how you look at it, I guess. Is that what's keeping you here? Guilt? No, I think I paid for it quite sufficiently for that question. Yeah, I'd say so. What then? Well, I don't want to go to heaven missing an eye. I wouldn't be as nice a person with depth perception. Without depth perception. So you need a new eye? Yes, do you think you can help me? I'll keep an eye out. Oh, I mean, I'll see what yes. You start to open the door and the ghostly clerk swoops in and blocks you away. Oh, hey now. Sorry, dear, but I can't let you go wandering in there. Why not? What's in there? A tenant. They paid for the room, and they've seemed rather quiet, private sort, so I won't disturb them. Oh, fine. Seems like there really should be a door here. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna pick the door. I'm gonna enter the door. I'ma notice nobody's in here. I'ma take it. Nice landscape painting on the wall. This painting of the countryside is nice, but there's nothing very interesting about it. It looks like a sort of thing you'd find hanging over the bed of a mid-priced hotel room or a bed and breakfast, come to think of it. I guess it's a little weird that it's hanging over a stepladder instead of a bed. Maybe the last document is a really short art aficionado. I'ma look. Happy little tree. Oh, hey! According to the signature, this is original Darius Klieg. You've never heard of him. You know, now that you're looking closely at it, it seems like the painting is sticking out from the wall a bit more than you would expect. Take it off the wall. Well, what do you know? There's another painting underneath it. A painting of a safe. This house really must be old. It's got jokes of this vintage. If it's got jokes of this vintage, eh. It's a fairly realistic painting of the wall safe. It's captioned, "Ce n'est pas un coffre-fort." It's not a strong safe. I don't really know what that means. Coffre? I don't know that. I don't know that word. Take it off the wall. You take the wall safe off the You take the wall safe painting off the wall. Behind it is, of course, a wall safe. Of course. I've solved it. You inspect the large wall safe, which is securely locked. I'ma crack it. The safe swings open. It's empty, apart from the rolled-up poster of Rita Hayworth. Oh, you! I know a reference to the Shawshank Redemption when I see it. Swell. Can I take it? I'm gonna take it anyway. Determined to not have gone through all this nonsense for nothing, you carefully search the empty safe. Eventually, there's a click from the back of the safe, and the back of the safe swings open, revealing secret passage. I guess that explains the stepladder. Ah, finally. I'm gonna go through it. Well, so it is. Good one, yeah. Ah, I'm glad you think so. The homophonous nature of so and so certainly is ripe for puns, yes? Is that so? Yes, very good, very funny. Listen, are you gonna loot this container or what? Why so serious? Well, you're kind of driving the joke into the ground now, and it's getting kind of really tiresome. Not really tiresome, only so-so. Just, come on, this totally stopped being funny. Is that so? Yes it is. Are you just messing with me? Do you just not want what's in it? I do want it. I want it so bad. Look, Steps, you're starting to get on my nerves now. So what? So what? Is that there is an item in here that you need for progression, and at this point, I'm sorely tempted to not give it to you. So don't give it to me then. Oh god, just take it, okay? You take it and you get the heck out of the script. You get the elevator button. Nice. Chicago International Passenger and Freight Elevator Manufacturing Incorporated established. CIP. No, okay. They started abbreviating things at the end there because they were running out of room. Thank you so much. Just leave. Armoire is bigger on the inside than the outside. There's some candy on the nightstand. 9 out of 10. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I'll take it, though. Oh. Okay. 1 second. Hi. Hi, Ghost. Hello there. Are you here to laugh at me? Huh? No, not at all. Why would I wouldn't want to do that? Oh, of course you would. Nobody ever laughs. I never heard a single person laugh in my entire career. That's a left turn I wasn't expecting. I actually was, kind of. What was your career? I used to design gags and novelties, but I was terrible at my job. I couldn't come up with a single novel idea. This conversation seems oddly familiar. See, even my very presence is unoriginal. You're just being too hard on yourself. I bet you invented all kinds of good stuff. My best invention was fake vomit. It looks like fake vomit, but surprise, it's real. Haha. Gross. That was the one that got me fired. How'd you die? I was working on a new invention, an exploding cigar. I thought it would be pretty good. You light the cigar and fine for a second, but it goes off suddenly with a big bang. And you jump in surprise, and everyone laughs, and because you nearly had a heart attack. Funny, right? Sure. I hit a snag in development, though. Let me guess, did you have a heart attack? Well, I figured I'd use gunpowder for the explosive, and you can buy it already packed in these little brass cartridges, so that seemed convenient. Do you mean bullets? My first test run was a real mess, I can tell you that. I can imagine. So anyway, now I'm a failure and I'm dead. Maybe I can help you out. What do you mean? Well, your initial idea was pretty funny, I guess. It's just your execution that was the problem. My my execution was the problem. You're a laugh riot. Maybe you could help me after all. I'll see if I can figure something out for you. I'ma take it. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Alright. So she needs an eye, he needs an exploding cigar. Alright, here, have some sciencey junk. Ooh, I love sciencey junk. Florence's gun damage increase got science blast. Nice. Alright, cool. Huh. Interesting. What's inside? Old-timey ointment. Nice. Take that, irresponsible wealth. I got a shower curtain. Huh. Actually, just a white sheet. The shower was invented so recently they haven't figured out. Okay. Okay. It's a fancy vanity, and it reminds you of your own fancy vanity. I indulge in it. Ew. Gross. Okay. Hi. I'm really afraid it looks thicker than the others. Okay. Is this the Banksy that shredded itself? Abstract buddies. Nice. You don't know what these cans mean, but you know it means it 12 times. Ah, art. Oh, it's over here. B. Oh. Ah! Oh no! Boo! Ah! A bunch of T's. And a bunch of different typefaces. Ats. This one is more avant-garde, I guess. These are 3 kinds of tattoos that have been invented so far. Mom, Dad, beer. So we got TS, ATS, TATS, STATS. It's a list of statistics about the gallery. 8, 9, 3, 7, 45, 3, 6,000, 69,105. I don't know if I'm going to need that, but I'm going to take a picture of it anyway. Nice. Fascinating. States. List of all 45 states, including Wyoming, Arkansas, and Missouri. You wonder what will get annexed next. Maybe it'll be the Pennsylvania territory. Probably. Wait a minute. The stats plaque said there were only 3 statues in here. You peer closely at the statues until you find one that you're pretty sure is just a guy covered in flour. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Look, I'm 95% sure that you're a real person, not a statue. What are you up to? I'm a statue, go away. Okay, now I'm 99% sure. Go away. What's your name? Paul, go away. Hi, Paul. I'm Steps. What are you doing? I'm pretending to be a statue so the ghost won't get me. Go away, I'll blow my cover. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Cui bono? A list of boring laws from the, before the cows came home and everything. Oh, statutes. A pastori? Objection! Huh? What are you objecting to? Your face! Overruled! What's your problem, anyway? Bah, it's legal stuff. You never understand. Oh, I need to learn some, gun law, I guess. Law, you know. Yeah, try me. Fine. What's the maximum legal length of a civilian handgun? 800? 800? Try again when you actually know what you're talking about. Not so. Was I close? Here's statutes. Smorgasbord, legalese. You're not hungry. Okay, cool. So until I learn about gun law, he's not going to be able to get out of here. There's a library. God, I'm so dying over here. I wonder if there's a book on how to poach eggs. A book is a terrible thing to not read. Ah! Scary. It's a big It's a big dictionary on a pedestal. Could come in handy if someone tells you to look up something in your funkin' wagnalls. Look up something. What do you want to look up? Gun law. You look up gun law in the dictionary. A type of ceramic rope used in arm wrestling. Odd. Egg. A food best served poach. Poach. To slow cook by immersion in water. To shoot an animal belonging to the king. Oh, see? Told that ghost in the kitchen there were 2 meanings. Tear the page out. Go show it to the obstinate ghost. Look up something else. Law. To pulverize a pulley above no, that's not right. Gun. A device for projecting a hard object very forcefully, which makes hunting and self-defense easy and fun. The entry is sponsored by Gun Industries. Huh. Hi. The ghost librarian is glaring at you as if daring you to make a noise. Excuse me, but shh. Oh, sorry, I was shh. Oh, Jesus, this is good. I suppose it will do. Now, what was your question? Can you help me? Can you help me with some library stuff? Shh. Can you help me with some library stuff? Could you be more specific? I'm looking for a book on a specific topic. I'm afraid our card catalog is being reorganized. Someone sorted all the cards by call number instead of by title and author, which made it quite useless. You'll have to search the stacking menu. How do I get started? If you can find a book of a similar topic, what you're looking for as call number will direct you to the other book on that. Okay, thanks. Okay, that's a lot of books in here. Sir? This guy lying here trapped underneath a large book. You okay under there? Shh, no talking back there. Shh, sorry. Jeez. Take a closer look. Turns out a book about geology. It's bound in stone. It appears in each chapter's. Okay, I can move that. Wow, thanks. I thought I'd never get out from under there. At least I know about that particular type of granite described on that one page. Huh, how'd you get trapped in the first place? Well, I work at the info desk in the visitor center, so on my breaks I like to do research on different kinds of info. You know, just in case anyone asks. I guess you never know when someone might ask you about rocks? Exactly. Oh, man, I'm late getting back. Thanks again. Feel free to stop by the counter if you have any questions. Sure thing, buddy. Seems nice. Investigate. You have no idea even where to start. I'm looking for gun law. Hi, I'm sorry. I need to go back downstairs. How many people did you have to set on fire to cover that button? Jeez, you sure know how to hold a grudge. Glares at you. Yeah, just go to the first floor. Okay, so she's mad at me. I know. I'm sorry. Hi. You gain. You can't take my grand to poached egg by daggum. You don't poach eggs by shooting them, and I have proof. What in tarnation poach met fair food, especially eggs, by simmering and boiling liquid? Well, I'll be daggum. He dissipates into the ether, still muttering to himself. Ha! So there. You showed him, buddy. Chili stove. How very specific. Oh, you need a bowl of chili to give the ghost in the dining room, and this stove seems relevant to that need. Unfortunately, ever since your conversation with him, you're not even sure you know what chili is anymore. Maybe you should do some research. Okay. Oh, yeah. Lard. Larder. Lardest. Oh, there's a lot of pot and pans up here. That's weird. Shelves full of pot and pans, none of which interest you. Okay. Pantry and a larder? Wow, that's fancy. That's... Pants. Pants. Okay, pants on a rack. Oh. Hi! Hi! This ghost is running around crazy, hovering around like crazy, searching racks of pants. Trousers, if you prefer, but we say pants here in the Western Territories. He seems too preoccupied to take notice of you. Disguise yourself in pants. Boo on pants. Ah, jeez, buddy, you nearly scared the death out of me. Sorry, I was just wondering what you're doing. Well, I thought it would be obvious I'm looking for a pair of pants. But you don't have any legs. Yeah, I know. So what are you looking for pants for? Nostalgia? I see. What kind of pants are you looking for? The kind without legs. Legless pants? Well, I can't wear regular pants, you know. The legs just flop around and be dumb. I guess you have a point. How'd you lose your legs anyway? Jeez, it's really embarrassing. I don't mind. Well, see, I didn't have the proper holster for my gun, so I was just carrying it tucked in my belt. Trigger snagged when you went to draw it, huh? Right. Gets worse, though. I was wearing one of those gun belts with the slots all around you for the stick bullets in, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, the chain reaction blew off the entire lower half of me. Wow, so that's how you died? Yeah, that is how I died. Oh, okay, I'll keep an eye out for the legs pants for you. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Well, I've done weirder things. The larder. Wait a minute. Food's full of decorative. Shelves fancy French. The shelf is almost all fancy French stuff you're afraid to eat, but there's some caviar you've always been curious about that stuff. Nice. Well, I mean, it's a good financial thing. Can of every shape and size of food you don't... Wait a second. Ah, the can of string beans are exactly 1.2337 diameter. They must have been packed in lengthwise. Okay. Hi. Oh, weird. What you thought was a framed photograph is actually a window. Why does the larder have a window? And why is the ghost standing motionless in front of it if he were a framed photograph? Excuse me, hello. The ghost ignores you. Grab him by the shoulders and shake him. Please cease this activity at once. Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away. Now that I have your attention, how about you tell me who you are? Ah, you do not recognize me? Jean-François Lardeste. Nope. Zut. I knew simply mimicking the photograph would not be sufficient. Without it, how would anyone know I'm the famous Frenchman, the most famous Frenchman ever to visit the Grand Manor? Have a lot of Frenchmen visited? Besides having the distinction of being the most famous Frenchman to visit the Grand Manor, I am also the first Frenchman to visit Grand Manor, and the last as well. Gosh, how'd you die? I was posing for a photograph to commemorate my visit here, and that fool of a photographer fouled up when he preparing the gunpowder flash. Fouled up how? He left a bullet in it. Ah, I see. I must have this photograph. Such a face of mine must not languish in obscurity. Alright, I'll find it. Can I talk to him? Oh, I have to go on the inside. Man, I need to go back up to the library, find out how to cook chili. Also, there was a... box of photographs in the basement. Photo of Lardeste. Nice. I found an old photo, Lardeste daguerreotype. Ah, marvelous. What a resemblance. Yeah, it's a pretty decent pic. Good thing the light travels faster than bullets. Now my image will not be lost to the ravages of time. Merci beaucoup, my friend. He hangs the photo on the window and dissipates in nothingness. Auf Wiedersehen. That's German. I want to look up how to make chili. A savory soup for me. Beans, spices, and a gun. Are you sure about that? There were beans in the freaking thing. I remember. There were beans. I remembered. Ah, my genius brain is kicking back in. And it's going, hey, there were beans in here. Hey, these might make a decent chili. Cool. Ah, you need a bowl of chili to give the ghost in the dining room. This stove seems relevant. According to the dictionary, you need some spices, some beans, and a gun. Oh, wait, except that you're trying to make chili without a gun in it. So you have to remember to skip the gun part. Okay, keep it together. Step spices. You're out for your belongings. Don't find any. You'll have to go spice hunting. Spice hunting. Okay. Wait, it was literally right there. Okay, you grab a chili pot and put it on the burner. Okay, throw in the spices. You take a heaping helping of chili spices into the pot. And the next step is beans. You take a little pile of chili beans you found earlier. That'll do the trick. Toss them in. The mixture of spices and beans begins to bubbling merry. Now for the final ingredient. No gun! Chili sans pistoles. According to Hoyle, chili is because it doesn't have a gun in it. Finally, we've done it. We've made this gentleman some chili. Hello, friend. I'm back. I've got a bowl of 100% gun-free chili. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, is something wrong? Well, see, I can only eat ghost food. How do I... Do you need me to murder its chili for you? No, to put the final point on it, but yes. Alright, I guess I'll try to find a humane way to do it. How do I kill chili? Alright, let's go up to the third floor. Hi! Sorry, let's go to the third floor. We haven't been up here yet. That's a donkey! You always hated these things. I don't know, I think they're alright. That's a beaver. Dang, that's a nice painting. That's a rabbit. He's all ears. That's a kid's room. Oh no, the Kurtz people are here. Ah! Oh god, you monster, why would you write that? So scary. It's a doll mine. How adorable. Just look at all the little miners and minecarts. But what is this? Tiny stick of dynamite. Daniel Boone. Ah! Scary. Someone has been slacking on their geometry homework. Do it for them. Nice. Probably understand this, but you sure as heck don't. Ooh, box of sciencey things. Nice. Ah, plaid skirt. Yes, it's smart. It's a pair of pants with no legs in it. Shut up. Haha! Fun law. Rules for parlor games. That's fun law. Although, maybe it's related to gun law. You flip through, unsurprisingly, it's mostly about ways bored children can stay out of their parents' hair for just 5 dang minutes. It's also a little tag on the spine indicating it came to their mouth. Oh, okay then. Yeah, see, I was right. Probably. Yeah, well, there might be a portal to a magical fantasy realm in the back or something. I mean, you never know. Search it. Well, you don't find any magical portal, darn. But you do find a diary. You flip through it, and there's nothing in particular interest except an entry about how the author was excited to leave for sleepaway camp the next day with her sisters and how she was thankful for someone called Uncle Chet for getting the tickets, since it was gloomy around the manor ever since her father went missing. That was the last entry. Aw, that's scary. That man is having a tea party. Fancy, okay. Let's find out. I got a stuffed gun. It sucks. Play with it. Ah! Scary! This guy has a smile frozen on his face and his eyes dart around in panic and he pretends to sip his tea. One eye twitches as he tries to whisper to you out of the corner of his mouth. What's that? Drop of sweat rolls down his brow as he stares at the little ghost. Still nothing. Can you speak up? His hands are shaking as if he were holding an actual teacup. It probably would have shattered by now. He hisses at you through his clenched teeth. Sorry, I can't understand you. Bye. Hi. Little girl ghost is serving imaginary tea to her guests. The doll, while terrifying, is largely indifferent. The museum employee, on the other hand, is playing along with a rictus grin on his face. The little girl wears an annoyed and disappointed frown. Hi, my name's Steps. Can I join your tea party? If you want, I guess, but it's a terrible tea party. Oh, what's wrong? You aren't having fun? All I have is this dumb made-up tea. I want a proper tea party, like Mama took me to. Tell me more about this party. We went to a real tea room. It was so pretty. There were vases with flowers in them, and everyone was all dressed up in suits and real pretty dresses, and there were white china teacups of real tea, reality, not imaginary. Well, that sounds very nice. It was so nice, and everyone was so polite and charming and elegant. Well, until the fight started anyway. Uh-oh, there was a fight? Well, two of the gentlemen there got into an argument. I don't know what it's about, but I guess one said something the other one didn't like, and he got so insulted he threw his tea right in the first man's face, and they took out their guns and started shooting at each other right there in the tea room. Whoa! They were they're still really elegant, though. Like, they had little silver ivory pistols, and they kept their pinkies out the whole time. Anyway, I don't remember the rest very well, except one of them missed, and the other one shot me by mistake. I'm so sorry. Thanks, but it's alright. I am supposed to be real nice, so I guess I don't mind so much, but I didn't get to finish my tea party, so I want to have another one before I go. Except I don't have any tea, and make-believe tea isn't fun anymore. Huh, I'll see if I can find some tea for you. I know where there's tea. What's that? Yep. Goodbye, buddy. What's in the third room? Wow, that music is creepy. Full of baby supplies. You don't understand teething rings and nursing rattles? Turn the lights off. Hi. Composition and painting is really bad in every way. Teddy bear has been comprehensively and enthusiastically avowed. Oh, hey. Got a wad of stuffing. Nice. That'll make a good silencer. Creepy music coming from that. Okay, bye. Hey, bud, I found you some pants, legless pants. Out of skirt. Look, I understand the genderization of clothing maybe shouldn't be a thing, but it's kind of old-fashioned. Did I say skirt? I meant kilt. What's a kilt? It's a special kind of foreign legless pants for men. Here, try it. The girl tries on the kilt. Hey, that's real nice. Thanks a lot. His pants problem solved. He dissipates in theater. He dissipates. He dissipated. Nice. Oh yeah, I gotta give that back to the lady. Alice. Not Alice. Sorry. What was your name? Louise? Lady with the science. Science lady. Hi. I got some more sciencey junk. Ah, hey, I love sciencey junk. Thanks. Learn medicinal gas. Nice. 10 ghosts left. Wow. Alright, so let's go get the tea. Tea. Nice. Nice. And I know exactly where to get some boiling water, too. You're creepy, mister. Nice. Hi. I sure did. Here you go. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. She serves the tea with the 4 of you. Well, okay, well, not the doll. Sip it with your piggies extended in genteel fashion. Then with a giggle and a wave, she fades away. Rest in peace, kiddo. Hi, buddy. Oh, thank God. I thought I would never be over there. Look at me. I'm shaking like a leaf. Kind of a freaky situation, right? Having to deal with little kids freaks me out bad enough. Having to interact with a ghost is horrifying. Anyway, thanks for the rescue. I need to get back to work. What do you do here? I run the county counter. Oh, nice. Well. Okay. I made a silencer. Nice. Drill a hole in each end of the can. Carefully remove the beans. When they soak the stuffing in a vat of acoustic dampening chemicals. Carefully jam into the can. Voila. Nice. I can silent my pistol. You fix the silencer to the barrel of your befouled pistol. It is now silented. I don't know what that did, but it's silentered. I found a book. You might want it back. Ah, thank you. Put it back on the shelf if you would. The number on the spine will lead you to its proper location. Okay. Okay, well, what's the number on it? It doesn't tell me. Basics of gun law. Well, I found it right away. How about that? I'll definitely give this a shot. Read it. You learn basically everything there is to know about gun law. Now you can be prosecuting attorney, defense counsel, in addition to a judge, jury, and executioner. Nice. Even more damage. After that, you put the book back on the shelf. Time to dispense some justice. All right. Nice. All right. Oh, lady in the gallery. Oh, lady. Hi. You're not. Yeah, you're the ghost hunter. All right, bye. Hi. Hi. Objection. What? Your face. Overruled. What's your problem anyway? Oh, well, in fact, I think you'll find I'm quite conversant in finer points about justice, as particularly pertains to guns and gun-related activity. Horseradish. You're all trousers and no briefs. Oh, yeah? Well, just try me, smart lady. Shh, fine. Obviously, you're not going to leave me alone, so just ask your question. I'm StepsBasic. Speaking for the record, state your name, occupation, and cause of death. Felicity Rainwright, defense attorney, lost a court-approved trial by combat. What? Trial by combat? Has been outlawed for like 15 years. You do understand that ghosts don't visually age as time passes. Oh, right. So your client called for a trial by combat, which meant that you, and the prosecutor, had to face off in a duel. That is correct. And you lost. Are you acting dumb to try and throw me off guard? I withdraw the question. Why are you stuck as a ghost? Because although the trial by combat was already well out of fashion at the time, it was still a valid legal recourse. I should have been prepared for the possibility, but I wasn't. My lack of training resulted in an innocent man being executed for murder. Oof. How was he executed? Hanging, I assume. Obviously, I wasn't around to see it. So to release you, I need to... The trial duel was completely fair and above board. There was no chance of there having been foul play on my prosecutor's part. My loss wasn't my own. Then I'd have to prove your client was actually guilty, and therefore your feelings of responsibility are misplaced. The look she gives you is hard and cold. Look, you think you know a thing or two about the law. How about you first tell me the first rule of being a defense attorney? Don't make fun of the judge's beard. Don't refer to the gavel as a weird little hammer. Don't accidentally call him mom. You have to trust and believe in your client. If you don't believe in your client's innocence, you'll never convince anyone he is either. So if I want to convince you he was guilty, you'll have an uphill fight. Yeah, fella? You are essentially playing prosecutor here. Alright, tell me about your case. My defendant is Matthew Guilty McCready. accused of murder of Victor Vic Timsbury at noon on June 18th of 1887 in Reno. I have some questions. Go ahead. Your client was actually named guilty? Come on. Names don't mean anything. I once had a client named I killed a guy. I once had a client named I killed a guy, and he was totally innocent. For someone's actual legal name, sure, but nicknames are usually given on some sort of basis. You've never met a guy, a really tall guy named Tiny or a fat guy named Slim? Arguably, the nickname Guilty would reinforce my client's innocence. That's totally absurd, but I'll let it rest for now. Go ahead. What was the cause of death? Timsbury was shot through the heart with a .45 caliber revolver. And did McCready own such a gun? Yes, he was holding it at the time, and subsequent examination showed that it had been recently fired. Are you messing with me? Any further questions? Yes, I do have some more questions, yeah. Go ahead. This was at noon precisely? Yes, it was confirmed by witnesses. Also, McCready owned a fancy pocket watch that chimed on the towers. There were witnesses. About half a dozen of them. I'm pretty sure there's something you aren't telling me. I'm not obliged to play my hand face up, prosecutor. Okay, then. Go ahead. Hang on a second. Shot with a pistol in front of witnesses at exactly noon. Was this a duel? So you can add 2 plus 2 after all. Well done. Okay, well, I know all kinds of gun laws. I know about all kinds of gun laws, so I should be fine when it comes to duels. The book I read was pretty thorough. Oh, why don't you quote me a relevant passage then? Sure, the issues surrounding the duel law are complex and cannot be properly addressed in brief, and so I refer you to the next volume in the series for a comprehensive discussion on the topic. Well, nuts. Guess I'll come back later. God darn it. So I need to learn about duels then.